Just about ready, guys. I just had to tweet out that we're streaming. Alright, and I'll be starting right away now. Hopefully everything is still working. Once it switches over, it does take a little bit because my computer is a little older. Ooh, is it? You gonna work, computer? Hey, there we are. Beautiful. Alright. Adjust this a little bit. Scoot this back. Yeah, that's about right. Had to go get something to drink. Got some fruit punch. Just to make sure that I'm good to go. Ooh, I was at 7310. Not bad, not bad. Make sure there's no echo. Pause that. Let me make sure that I have the game and whatnot set. Have my switch code. Got the game right. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. There we go. But yeah, once I see that a message pop up on the stream, I'll feel a little bit better. Last week I did finish up Mario Galaxy. Very, very happy about that game. I hope the chat message shows up. If not, I might have to fix that. Frustrating. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hey, we're good. Alright, but now we are good. We're going. I messaged Discord. Discord said that they were good. Well, nobody else really messaged Discord. I messaged Discord. So, just to say that I was live, doing some card streaming. But yeah, last week I did Super Mario Galaxy. Fantastic game. I'm very happy that I got the chance to replay that, and God, I forgot how sad that ending was. Like, man, it was good. It was good, though. It was a good ending. But yeah, so that was Mario Galaxy. What else was there? Who's in first? Cade is in first. Alright. Well, very good game. I probably want to do more stars in that game as well, but it'll be a while since I'll be able to get back to that. I have a couple of other big things in the work. That's what I want to talk about, but gotta get further. What's up? How's it going? You just got here at the beginning of the stream. Ooh, good finish, Cade. Good finish. Hopefully I can come back and I don't know. It's gonna be hard. The first race in Mario Kart, starting off the I guess the stream is always a little more difficult than the others. But how have you been? What's up? Hopefully you've been good. After hitting 500 subscribers, we got some crazy stuff going on. Well, in the works, I guess I'll keep it as. Sweet, I'm doing homework, so I may look for a bit, but I'll try to chat when I can. It's nice to see a stream. I've been good. That's good. That's good. We've missed seeing you around, man, but we understand things always come up and get busy, so I understand that. One thing that I was excited about is that right after the 500 subscribers thing happened, I got a message from a former dude. I'm not going to give away who it is. I'll let people speculate. And we're going to see if we can pop into our old 500 subscriber goal video that or series, I guess, that we were planning on doing, which you'll probably know which one I'm talking about, but he wants to do it, and if we can find the time to get together, we'll definitely do it. It's going to be pretty obvious for that. Yeah, we're at 544 subscribers. I have no idea. For some reason, our bracket video and our May anticipated release videos just kind of blew up. and I don't really know why. Same with our trailer. Every single time Mike makes a trailer, it's like it gets a ton of views, which is awesome. Maybe what's up? Maybe that's it. I can't say for sure, but yeah. That was our old 500 subscriber thing, and it might not be for a 500 subscribers now because it's kind of come and gone, and it's kind of impossible to do it now. But I wish we could do it. I really wish that we could. The issue is that with real world stuff, man, it just gets difficult. I mean, I'll chain this. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they used the boombox to break it. That's unfortunate. I'll say let's hope so. I wanted to hold it behind me. Let's hope that it's for 600. We're still trying to... We didn't think that we'd be gaining subscribers this fast, so we're still trying to figure out... we're still trying to do something for 500 subs, like a Jackbox stream. But right now we're still trying to schedule it, so me, Travis, and Mike can all be there for a stream. And it's going to be hard to make it in time. Oh, wow. This is not a good start. I wonder if I have star power. If I have star power, I'm pretty sure I can go through that. I chained a star power. Let's go. I should have waited to use that. And a shock dodge? Oh, I got so lucky. I got so lucky in this race. This was not even fair. Thank you, what's up? I mean, honestly, what's the right way to say it? I mean, we really could have done it without you guys. Again, it always sounds cheesy to say it like that, but again, the support that you guys have given us has always been really helpful. So we're definitely going to make sure that anticipated releases, because that video did blow up, we're definitely going to make sure that the next anticipated releases we're going to focus more on. It's going to be better because because the next anticipated releases actually has more big name games that are coming out. Like I think it has Mario Maker 2, it's got Dragon Quest Builders 2. Like it's got some pretty big games going towards it, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Levi, you missed. I think you saw that. Oh yeah, I think you just joined too. That was the luckiest first place. I got into third with, no, I got a star, golden star. The second star was a shock dodge, and then I got through. That was such BS, but hey, first race, first place. I'm not trying to switch that up. I was trying to say hooray. Smack talk already. I like it. It's dangerous to say it because that was the first race, and I know that I'm going to get destroyed if I do it. Hopefully the stasis is a good room, though. Levi has the winning record on me, that's for sure. But yeah, we're going to try to do a Jackbox stream. Hopefully, I can't even say this weekend because I know it was already hard enough for Mike and Travis to do it this weekend if we were going to. If we're going to record, we might be able to make it happen, but we want to give people kind of a build-up for it so we can get more people in. And the way we do Jackbox streams are different. We use a different layout and everything. So, yeah, good stuff. But no, that's awesome that you're good for that you've been good. What's up? I've been. Oh God. Yep. There's karma immediately. Just a spin out in the first couple seconds. Starting off dead last. Just more of a test. But no, it's crazy. Ever since those couple of videos have done well, I've gotten a couple of ideas for, because I usually don't try to force the discussion videos that I do, like the ones that me and Mike would actually script and just like write out and whatnot. So it's kind of been crazy that I like immediately I've had, well, not immediately, like I had one for a while that's been a really big script that I've been working on for a while. That one I'm going to make sure to take a lot of time editing as well. So that one I don't think is going to come out for at least another couple of weeks because I'm still scripting it. It's probably already like 3,000 words, which is something. But I mean, it's a video that so far I've really liked the script for, and I think a lot of people will like it. What else was there? Ooh, I am so lucky I didn't get hit by that star power. But then I got another idea that doesn't seem like too revolutionary in my mind, but I'm actually really excited for it. And so it's crazy that I used to think to myself, like, it's going to be a while since I think of another scripted video. No, I'm actually have a couple of them that I'm really excited to do. So I don't know, it's going to be really interesting to see some of the next discussion videos come out for us. Because I know me and Mike have also been working on some co-op stuff too. So yeah, just as a little thing coming forward, because I'm excited for it. Like, I'm really excited for some of our upcoming stuff. Hopefully your homework's going well. Is Levi in first? Where's Levi? Oh! I had to slow down there. I was afraid I was going to get knocked off. I probably should have... Yeah. That one was not good. Go here. I had to get a single. I hate being that guy. You didn't! And the bullet bill casually zooming up right next to me. Alright. Time to hope for a lucky item pull. Or maybe that wasn't Levi. Not the most lucky item pull. Second. Or maybe Levi wasn't in this race. I don't know. Yeah, for some reason I thought you were somebody else, Levi. I'm sorry. So I got first and second. So the next one, logically, I should get third. Which means I'll get that last... Sherbert Land! Sherbert Land. Sherbert Land. That sounds good, Levi. I mean, once you join, my first and seconds are going to be turning into thirds and fourths, so... Especially if Preston joins, too. But yeah. No, some, like, I will say what's up. It's been crazy, and, like, how crazy, like, the amount of subscribers that we've gotten recently, so... It's just been surprising to me. I don't know. I mean, I'll take it. They chose mine. I'm special. I was so sad when I found it was actually Sherbet instead of Sherbert. Oh, it actually is Sherbet. Is it supposed to be Sorbet Land or whatever? I don't like that. I'm going to keep calling it Sherbert Land because I live in blissful ignorance. But it has my favorite music of any Mario Kart stage. Which, by the way, Mario Kart music has always been fan-freaking-tastic. No, Yoshi! Don't hold that behind you. Link, it's your own damn fault, man. You saw me holding it behind me for 50,000 years. Not 50,000, but... Ah! I don't know why I used that mushroom then. That was really stupid of me. Yeah, it's like I'm playing Mario Kart DS with all this snaking. Ooh, nice. I've been going down this way, but I'm not sure if this is the faster way. I don't know, I should time it sometime. Like, just do a time trial and see which one's faster. Because I've been going up on this one, and I've been going lower on the other one, so. It is a fantastic soundtrack. Very underrated. Like, Smash Bros. Gets all the recognition, but it's like, Mario Kart was so damn good, too. No, Link. You're not doing that. I'm going to solidify my second before I get first. Right when I get lightning. Ooh, good blue shell. I mean, Smash Bros. Does have a fantastic soundtrack, though. Especially with Persona music that got added. Ooh, so good. Smash Bros. Is a copy of other games, Mario Kart's more original pieces. True, very true. Smash Bros. Is just kind of a collection of every great game soundtrack, and yeah. Mario Kart has way more original pieces of music. Ooh, this guy might not like what I'm about to do, but I'm going to chain it. There's no way I got him. Did he not have anything to block that? No, I actually got him from that. No way! That's unfortunate for this guy. Ooh! No! No way! Oh god, I threw so many red shells, I deserve to get third. Hey, I got second. Second place. I wish Smash Bros. Had more original pieces, besides just the menu themes. Like, it could have some pretty damn good piece of music. What's up, Devos? Like, Smash Bros. Is just saying, I'm gonna take the best of Zelda. Yeah, so close to 1, 2, 3. I would rather have 1, 2, 2 though. Takes the best of Zelda, Fire Emblem, Persona, Mario, like every game franchise, Donkey Kong, Metroid, every single one of those is just, it's basically a compilation game, which is awesome, besides like the menu themes. Those are the only original ones. What's up, Devos? Reminds me of Game of Thrones, such a good show. Dude, Mike's been... What's up? If Mike streams sometime soon, you gotta talk to him about that. Because Mike has been talking to me and Travis, trying to talk to us about Game of Thrones, but we haven't seen the most recent ones. So he wants to talk to somebody about Game of Thrones. So if you can, next time Mike streams, just be like, yo, Mike, let's talk Game of Thrones. Because he's been trying to talk to somebody about that. But then again, I've been trying to talk to Mike about playing Bravely Default. So, yeah, Mike. Which actually, they're probably just as big of time commitments. Sorry, Sir Devos. I'm gonna get knocked off. No, there's nobody behind me. Alright. Oh, Yoshi out with a vengeance, throwing the red shell immediately after respawning. Toad! Don't throw the item at me, please. Yeah. Yeah, no, Travis is one that's actually seen Game of Thrones. I haven't actually seen Game of Thrones. I've had so much of it spoiled for me already, though. Just by hearing people talking about it, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'll see it eventually. Sir Devos Gamer. Hey, you got it. Alright, I saw the thing that you're going to do homework in the background, what's up, so that's cool. No problems there. I'm totally fine if you want to have the stream on in the background. After today, I just want to have a relaxing stream. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a relaxing stream. Nope, I'm not going to hit with that bomb. I was just waiting to use my bullet for a time where I knew I was going to get hit with something stupid. So, that's what I did. I waited, and it worked out. Why do you keep getting disconnected, Devos? I mean, Sir Devos, the gamer. You can join our races and kick my butt. Blue shell. Bob bomb. Go over through that bomb. Good play. And screw you. Yo, stupid. That was his name. I'm not calling him stupid. Yoshi. Why you gotta do that to another player? I'm an idiot. I have no item. Are you talking about disconnected from the stream or disconnected from playing? I'm curious. Ah! No! No, it didn't! Oh my gosh, this is actually funny. Both of the times I was going for an item at that last second, it got taken. One of the times was me being an idiot. The second time was by a bullet. Ah, Mario Kart. I am coming and I'm almost in playing. Perfect, Devos. Get ready to kick some butt. Get ready to get some imaginary internet points. Either way. I'm so happy with some of the scripts that I have coming along. These next discussion videos are going to be awesome. How many do I have in the works? I have 3 and I have another one planned. But the 4th one is going to have to be after I finish another certain game. Which after you see the first one I do, it's going to be pretty obvious what my next 2 are going to be. So, if it helps, if you want a little hint for it, it's going to be, I don't want to say a trilogy, but kind of like a trilogy. It's not going to be like a traditional trilogy, like say like a Metroid Prime trilogy, where they're all in the same series, but they're all going to be from the same platform. Not platform, like Game company. That's what I want to say. But I will say one of them is close to completion. And Levi's about to join. Levi, so far we've had, I would say, not our best room, but still a good room. Oh, Royal Raceway. Oh, me just drifting off the ledge. Ooh, somebody's playing the Sega Genesis Classics. Sega Genesis Classics. Oh, man. Sega Genesis was one of the first game consoles I've ever played. And my god, it was fantastic. Nope. Not dealing with your shit, Yoshi. I love the Sega Genesis, man. And there's still Sega Genesis games that I want to play, like, I think Phantasy Star was one of them. Like, Phantasy Star, I think, was one of them. I know, maybe not Phantasy Star. What was it called? Shining Force. Shining Force is another game series that I want to try. That was on, I believe it was on Sega Genesis. I know Shining Force 2 was one of the games that I've heard amazing things about. I want to also play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. The Golden Sun for the DS. There's so many other RPGs in the series I want to, like, finish out, and there's other RPG series that I want to get into, which is kind of cool. Does racing improve your speed overall? I'm sure it did, Mario Kart 8. What do you mean by racing? Are we talking about VR? I don't think it does if you're talking about VR. I see you, Devos, throwing those red shells. Blue shell! Sorry, Devos. I'm going wide. I'm not getting hit by that. If you're talking about collecting coins does. When you hit 10 coins, you're at your max speed. Nice rating. Was there a blue shell, or did that guy disconnect? Because he just stopped. Maybe he disconnected. Please say I don't disconnect. Please say I don't disconnect. Oh, race rating. Okay, okay. I always called it VR for some reason. But yeah, I don't think it does. I think it just tells, like, either how much you play the game or, like, the fact that you're not just bad at the game, I guess. I don't know. No, he's right behind me with mushrooms. No! Dang it, I tried to make him bump into me. I should have just kept going straight. Dang it. No, what I do know is it definitely does determine matchmaking and the CC. So when I was first starting out playing this game online, I was in really, really bad rooms. Like, I was in rooms with people who were also around, like, the 1,000, the 1,200 VRs or whatnot. And I did not hit you, Devos. I did not hit you. But I was in that lower range and whatnot. And I was skidding first by a mile. It was no competition whatsoever. Once I got into, like, the 5,000s, that's when I started hitting competition, where it was like, okay, so these people can actually, like, go toe-to-toe with, if they have, like, the same items and the same advantages and know the stages as well, or the courses as well, which, so it does determine your matchmaking, unless you're playing with somebody who I guess might have a higher VR. You're more inclined to get put in the lower group. But Devos, I saw the blue shell that was about to hit you. I didn't actually hit you with a blue shell. I didn't hit any dry bones. I'm just saying. I hit a Link a couple of times with a fireball. But yeah, in the beginning, like, if you're starting out at low VR, you're not likely to get, like, 150 VR or something. 200 CC, though. This will be an interesting one for that. With 1 VR? Really? How does that work? Yeah, there goes Levi. Ah! I'm an idiot. I got stuck in that corner. I took a bad turn. Still in second. I still have not gotten used to 200 CC. which I should at this point because I've played it a decent amount. I just got to get back used to braking. I made the jump too. I made the jump immediately to off the ledge. I just love the fact red shells barely hit you in 200cc. There goes Levi. Way ahead of everybody. That turn is hard on 200cc. The one where you gotta go quick out and in. That was... The bullet build never worked on Mario Kart Wii. Why do they have to work in this game? Alright, one of the worst items to get on. I saw Devos just fly off right there after the lightning. Alright. I'll take it. Give me another good one. Double bullet. No. Yep. I'm not even going to try to make that turn then, because I always screw it up. Oh, wow. That took me decently far. Bullet! I slowed down so much for that, and because so many people missed shortcut, I'll take 6th. Levi get first? I'm going to take that as a yes. Yeah, Levi got first. I got 1 for that. I'm at 73, 74. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to hit 7,500 today. Ooh, Neo Bowser City. If we're talking about a 200cc course that's bad, it's Neo Bowser City. I love it on 150, but 200cc is no bueno. No bueno. And that's another thing. Speaking of which, I still am going to do a stream at some point where I get a used Wii. I get custom tracks on it, like Mario Kart Wii custom tracks, and I'll play it for stream. Because I've been wanting to do that for almost a half a year. I just gotta go and commit. I gotta commit to the Wii and just immediately get PM and custom tracks from Mario Kart Wii. They look so fun. I love it on 200cc, but 150 is no bueno. Interesting. We got differing opinions there, Levi. But you like everything on 200cc. I'm sure if you ever do 500cc, like, you're just too bored throughout the entire race. Oh, mirror mode. I can't wait till I finally get 100cc for one of these races. I don't need items, because I'm not going to get hit by anything. I don't need items at all. Yeah, see, 3rd place. Haven't gotten hit by anything so far. Easy. Yeah, see? Still not getting hit by anything. 2nd place. Haven't got hit by anything. Yeah, haven't got hit by anything. Look at that. 4th lap. I've yet to get hit by anything. Look at this beautiful race when there isn't bullshit going after you all the freaking time. If I can go through Baby Park without getting hit by one item, oh my god, that'd be legendary. Let's do it. Let's do this. No! Okay, I'm not going to count lightning, because lightning is kind of unavoidable unless you have a star power. So I'm going to say I got hit by half of an item. I'm going to say lightning counts as a half. All right, banana. I don't think I'm going to be able to clutch first unless this blue shell. You're kidding. I got through Baby Park without getting hit by one item unless you count lightning. I'm sorry, that's never happened before. I am so happy. That is the most luck you could ever get in Mario Kart. Baby Park, 7 laps straight BS and never getting hit once. That is just luck. I'm going to give him a hooray. Hooray! Outlaw Baby Park. JY, I'm with you. Let's go. That's how you could tell with the chest bump. That thing. Funny story. So I was, before that, Outlaw B Park, I understand that. Devos, nice job, Devos Gamer. Yeah, JY, if you want to join, let me know. Send a friend request if you play Mario Kart Wii online. Mario Kart 8 online. Kept talking about Mario Kart Wii for some reason. Ugh. But I have it on video too, so that's proof, which is awesome. Do 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 do. Come on. There we go. And we're off. I know I'm not going to have that luck again, so I'm just going to be thankful for when I had it. What a fun race, though. And there's Levi. Bye. Oh, Devils, you're leaving? Oh, okay. Understandable, though. Oh, that red shell's coming after me, Levi. Nope. Are you holding it? Maybe somebody passed when he tried to throw it. If I have a winning record over Levi in this stream, that'll be probably the first time that's ever happened. I'm happy to be, or like I'm glad to be the happy second place though. Ooh, boomerang. I don't really like the boomerang item as much as I thought I would. When I first saw it, I was like, ooh, what a fun, inventive item. And I'm like, just kind of, I don't want to say lame, but I want to say just, what's the right word? I mean, you can say lame if you want. I was going to say, like, too bare bones, I guess. Like, I feel like the item had the potential to go beyond just, like, a normal banana or, like, a green shell or something, but I never felt like it did. That's what I feel. I feel like it had more potential that it just doesn't have, really. But then again, Mario Kart is kind of a simpler game when it comes down to items, so I can understand that. Ah! Shy Guys. Ice skating. No, get the item. That's like one of the worst bloopers that I've ever gotten, man. I can see clearly. Do I have an, oh, I have way too much of a lead. I will take that to the bank. So that blue shell miss me and go all the way back around. I don't get what's happening for this online session, man. It's weird. It's weird. I'm at 74-11 at the moment. But Devos, you're in that game. Are you saying bye after that race? I'm sorry. I'm still dumbfounded that I was able to. I'm still dumbfounded that I was able to do that. We need Big Blue 200cc. It has good shortcuts. Hey, for your card setup, not for mine. I drive in a shoe, man. I drive in a shoe. Shoes don't do well on really fast racetracks. How can you say Big Blue is so exciting when you have fish that you get to dodge in this one? Checkmate. How did I never notice a Piantas that are on the side cheering? I'm so blind to the amazing details of this game. And I'm sure it was like that for the DS version of this course. Rachel. Ooh, not after me, though. One mushroom. Two mushroom. Oh, what's up, Adam? And just came out of nowhere. Yeah, take that, Adam. You're not drifting ahead of me. I'm villager in a shoe, baby. Ooh, Levi's right behind. Nice one. Oh, that green was about to ricochet and hit. Lucky. Alright, everybody. I got a wall of greens, and I'm not afraid to use them. Alright, whoever this me is, oh, man, he's got to hate me at the moment. That's twice in a row where I got him. Sorry, not sorry, man. Take not the crab. I'm doing it for Hungry Box. Which, if you guys didn't know, there was a Smash Bros. Tournament where Juan Diedma, a.k.a. Hungry Box, the greatest Melee player in the world at the moment, got a crab thrown at him. Which is not cool for the person that threw it, and I'm very happy that he got banned for tournaments for life. At least I think that's what happened. But either way, I did it for H-Box. I destroyed the crab. I'm not saying that I'm a hero, but I am a hero. Ooh, mushrooms. I'll take that. Ooh! That bullet is scary. No, I should have saved it! Oh my god, that's a 5th place, at least. 6th? That freaking green, man. That freaking green. I was gonna get 3rd. Levi, that was an unfortunate. Was it a bomb or a blue that hit you? Alright, what do we have next? Let's go Neo Bowser. Neo Bowser. That guy's got big eyes. Oh, it's just a red shell? I thought it was worse. Yeah. Do I need to add the hashtag outlaw red shells? I'll do it. It's very easy for me to put just outlaw red shells right in the title. No, there's like 4. I was going to say, I didn't see any Ice Outpost votes, and I was like, oh, if I just look back, and I'm not blind, I see that a lot of people chose Ice Outpost. A 4th of them did. Alright, let's do it. And... nope, not yet. There we go. I think I spun out. No, I got a good boost. That's what I did. Alright, Levi, we got 1, 2. Let's hold it. Alright, King Boo. Ah, I went for it. That was dumb of me. I took all of their items, which is something. Ooh, that's one of the first times I actually hit that shortcut, though. Which is neat. Can I get an item that's not a green shell or banana? A single mushroom. My wish was fulfilled. I can't say it's not what I asked for. Oh my gosh, the red. Isabel. Isabel. Oh, you threw it. I really am blind now. How did Isabel dodge all 3 of those throws? Ooh, I'm not sure if I ever told you guys. I went to a Mario Kart 64 tournament. That was fun. I got beat by a Mario Kart speedrunner, too. Which I thought was just insane. So one of the guys who... oh, my God. Villager, get back on track. So if you guys watch the AGDQ for 2019... for 2019 for Mario Kart 64, there's a guy who was co-commentating for a speedrunner called Abney for when he did his Mario Kart 64 run. And that guy was in this Mario Kart 64 tournament, which was a free entry for fun tournament. And I was just like, what the hell are you doing here? But no, he was such a cool person, and he was like teaching me about some of the Mario Kart about the Mario Kart 64 shortcuts that I didn't have consistent. And he was showing me some of the tricks to actually like get him down pretty well, and I was like, that's awesome. How nice of him. But no, the guy's tag was Haddock. Either Haddocks or Haddock. And I think it was Haddocks. But I'm not sure if he won because he went for all the shortcut glitches and whatnot. But either way, he was a nice guy. But yeah, he was in the Mario Kart 64 tournament that I was in. And I was just like, no way. You commentated in our speedrunner for Mario Kart 64. I never had a chance. Unless I got like a star power on Kalahari Desert. Or Kalahari Desert. It's like, unless I got really good RNG, I wasn't winning. But it was a one elimination tournament though, which was kind of weird. It was a Mario Kart 64 tournament where they flipped a coin to determine the track, which immediately I'm like, I mean, technically you can determine it that way, but it still is weird to me. Anyway, so they did a coin flip to determine the race, and then once the race was determined, then it was kind of a free-for-all on who could get to their racer first. So immediately the first ones that were taken were always Toad, Yoshi, and Peach. Because if you guys don't know, those are the 3 fastest racers. I think Yoshi's the best in terms of speed and turning, and Toad is the lightest out of all of them. So Yoshi and Toad are technically the best. Peach is just also tied for top speed. But I was like, it was actually Levi. Yeah, if you ever compete in a tournament, it's really really fun. It was just kind of it wasn't a really competitive tournament, I would say. It was more for fun, but it was fun. It was just at a bar around where I live. And yeah, it was free entry. All you got to do was register online, and you just got to talk nerdiness with some people. It was awesome. I'm not sure how well I'd place in a Mario Kart 8 tournament, that is, but I mean, the Mario Kart 64 tournament was really fun. I feel like next would be a Double Dash tournament. That would be the next one for me that I would want to go to. I would want to do one for Mario Kart Wii, but that game is so unbalanced. Like, if you don't pick one of 3 kart setups, or one of 3 kart or bike setups, you're not winning. Like, there's just no way in hell that you're winning. Because the Flame Runner and the Mach Bike are the best by far. Like, if you ever try to use a standard kart or any BS like that, like, you're not winning. I mean, I guess you can win with the Spear, but the Spear is not that good of a kart or a bike. But it's like, there's so many things with Mario Kart Wii that are just broken mechanics. Which I guess it's not as bad as Mario Kart 64, where there's like, what, 3 viable racers and like a 4-race thing. But unless you play, unless like you're doing Funky Kong, Flame Runner, or like Daisy Mach Bike, you ain't winning, really. You just ain't winning. I mean, you can use other midweight characters with the Mach Bike and other heavyweight characters with the Flame Runner, but Daisy and Funky Kong get the best boosts with Daisy with the Mach Bike and Funky Kong with the Flame Runner. Where for Mario Kart Wii, if you don't use them, it's like, at the highest level, it's just not going to work out. So yeah. If you ever compete in a tournament, let me know. They are very fun. You did it! You didn't give me the item, game! But I was nothing but nice to you. I did nothing but love you. And we're going golden. How did that... You son of a... I'm gonna leave that up to your imagination. Alright, let's do this. Whoever had the lightning, not cool, man. Not cool. I'm pretty sure it's this Rachel person. That bumped into the Isabelle, too. That Daisy is a meanie. I got minus 15 from that? Oh, I'm the highest VR. That makes more sense. You see, my very good beginning is evening out now. You're going to copy my setup? What's my glider? Oh, I can't go back and try it. I believe it's a Hylian kite. I believe it's Villager, Shoe Cart, Hylian kite. Or the Sneaker. It's called the Sneaker. Nice crown though, Levi. Twisted Mansion. Racing a guy with 0. Interesting. Alright, let's do it. I like how playing online when I'm at this level, though, it's like, it forces me to play 200cc. Like, I don't have a choice at this point. I see you're rocking the sneaker now, Levi. Or no, it's a different one. It's almost like a disrespectful move because you just say, ha, I beat you in a shoe card. But the shoe card is actually pretty solid. I like my villager setup. Ah! I made the turn. You ain't getting me, Red Shell. I ain't no scrub. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is somebody ain't getting no love from me. And by the passenger's side on your best friend's right, trying to holler at me. Okay, never mind. That is the worst blooper I've ever seen. That blooper didn't stop any of my vision. Ooh, it worked. A banana there worked. I'm putting another one there. Blue. Throw it behind. Throw it behind, Link. I saw you. I know what you want. Oh, give me coins again. I dare you. Taking the double. I see you. Ooh, but I don't think you see me coming up behind you. Yeah! Lightning! He had 2 throws of the boomerang left, though. Oh, get him, Levi. This is revenge, Link. Yeah! That might have been kind of mean, throwing the boomerang behind Link for that. That was definitely just me being a jerk. Back up to 7,400, though. But yeah, Levi, if you want to copy my setup, it is the sneaker cart, off-road wheels with the Hylian kite. Yep, sneaker, retro, off-road, Hylian kite. What do I have as my stats, though? What was it? Not bad stats. I just kind of got used to it. I mean, I feel like so much of this game is just finding a setup that you're comfortable with and just using it. Once you get used to it, you're good. Doo-doo-doo. And random. The random was water park. I'm sorry. That's just funny. How do I have the highest amount of points in this room? I'm such a nerd. And look at that. 2 villagers and shoes. We got this. It's a fun setup. There is at least 3 villagers in this room. Hey, Gold Mario. What's good? Ooh, a lot of boosts up here. Ooh, we got a red. I don't like that. The fact that you aren't holding it behind you is scaring me. don't know if you go faster on the ground, but I'm trying to. In Mario Kart Wii, you move faster on the ground. I know that. I got that boost just in the nick of time. In the me of time. Alright, get that boost. Get that shmoney. And get that double item. And if I can get anything besides a coin and some mushrooms, that'd be nice. Is that coming after me? It's not. Where are people? Are they right behind me? I'm just gonna use this mushroom now. Not sure if it's worth saving. You're not holding anything to block this? What are you doing, dude? Dude! There's no way he didn't get anything to block it that entire time. I refuse to believe that. Oh, almost. The second I crossed the finish line. Did we get 2 villagers and shoes getting first, second, though? Yeah, villagers and shoes. The other villagers got to step it up. Where's Preston telling me to play Animal Crossing, though? He might be busy. Give it a hooray for that one, because that was a good one. Hooray! Ooh, some people dropped. Do 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 do. Mirror mode. Okay. This time I was actually paying attention if it was just 150 or if it was 150 mirror, which is good. I'm making some progress. I'm almost going to get to where I was at for Mario Kart Wii VR. I think I peaked around 7,500. Which for me was pretty good, considering I was towed using the jet bubble. The jet bubble was such a C-tier vehicle, so it definitely was not good enough to get that much, those many imaginary internet points. Okay, I took that turn too tight. But yeah, if I was using Funky Kong Flame Runner and getting that, that'd be different. But the fact that I was using Toad Jet Bubble in Mario Kart Wii, I'd say makes it a bigger accomplishment. It's like beating Diddy Kong Racing with Pit. You did not. They used that boo right when I was about to jump past with the shortcut, but yeah. It's like beating Diddy Kong Racing with Pipsy. You're playing the game on a harder mode, whether you know it or not. Speaking of which, Diddy Kong Racing, great freaking game. If they remaster it, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Even though I already have the regular version. Double item. Nice. Watch out whoever's in first. Oh my gosh, I didn't use my boost and I almost died right there. Third place. Second, third, fourth, fifth. I don't know why I kept holding that drift, but I did, and I regret it. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, I dare you. Do it to me. Ooh, double item. What am I going to pull? Hell yeah. Star power. Oh, man, that was rough. Hey, villagers and shoes. For a second. Yes. Yes. Such a dumb, fun setup. 1-1-2 again. We haven't done Music Park or Dry Desert. I'll do Music Park for Travis. That was unfortunate for the baby Mario. I was keeping a straight line. I didn't target him. While it seems like I targeted him, yes, the villagers in the Shu clan. I'm gonna get that tattooed right on my hand. Hey, Devos is back. You haven't done Music Park or Dry Desert yet today. And we got Ice Ice Outpost. I'm okay with this one. I like this course. There's very few courses that I don't like in this game. But there aren't any that I'm head over heels like in love with, besides a couple. Like. Well, Sherbet Land. I call it Sherbert Land because I know a lot of people have it in their heart as that. I'll be watching. I don't want to join. That's cool, Devos. No problem at all. If you're just gonna chill and talk Mario Kart or what other game stuff, go ahead. Or other stuff. You can talk about whatever. As long as it's not mean. I mean, if it is mean, it can only be mean to the terrible depiction of Sonic that we got. Because I know it's very controversial opinion, but it was bad. Got somebody with the shell. Oh, hey, Parzival. Yo! If that's a Ready Player One reference, that's dope. So I'm bad at being a good person and reading, but I read Ready Player One, and that movie was, that book was awesome. The movie was terrible, but that book was awesome. Ready Player One, I would say, is more of a book that's good for people as long as you're nerdy and love those old school game references because they're just full of them. If you see the movie after reading the book, oh my god, it was so bad. I only got through like a quarter of it before I just stopped watching. Like, it's a really bad movie. Like, you can talk about all the inaccuracies that you want, but it's just bad. Sonic looks like a non-hedgehog. That's so true, man, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating as hell to me. Because a Sonic movie has potential. It has so much potential in my mind, but the fact that it just doesn't even attempt... The fact that it just doesn't even attempt to do what Sonic does right just frustrates the hell out of me. And I don't get it. Like, I know it's such a controversial opinion to say that Sonic looks bad in his trailer, but his design is so iconic. Like, even if you don't know how to draw, you can still draw his design. But that thing was just ugly. Like, really bad. And people saying that, oh, it was a marketing stunt, so that they could say they're listening to the yeah, I know Levi that they said that they're fixing Sonic, and I'm happy that they are. But people were saying that, oh, it was a marketing campaign to get people talking, and because now people are talking, more people are going to see the movie. And yes, that would be true, but you realize that they spent a lot of money for CG artists animating that Sonic already in certain scenes. So it doesn't make sense to me that they would spend another millions of dollars just to redesign the Sonic. So I think that this whole thing about it being a marketing stunt is kind of BS. It's a cool conspiracy. I don't think it's true. Because they're spending more money redesigning Sonic because of that. I mean, anybody could draw, even if you have a baseline remedial understanding of how to draw, which I do, very terrible drawing skills. You can still draw Sonic to a point where somebody can see it and goes, "That's Sonic." I don't know what the animators did, but that ain't Sonic. And it's sad because Sonic 2 is one of the first games I've ever played. Sonic 2 holds a special place in my heart. Like, you guys will remember, like, some of the first games you've ever played. And it's sad that Sonic 2 just will not have... Well, it just won't have the legacy for other people. For me, it'll always have the legacy of being one of the best games ever. I won't argue it being the best game ever, but I will say in terms of one of my favorite games and one of the games that I have a giant soft spot for Sonic 2. I didn't know it was number 1 on trending, though. That's surprising. Devils, how about you? Is there any game that you got a soft spot for? And Game of Thrones isn't... Well, it is technically a game, but it doesn't count. I was about to use my mushroom. All right, give me one more. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. We got so many star powers back here. So many star powers back there. I'll take my 4 points. Villagers finished within the top half. Not bad at all. Another chance at Sherbet Land. I don't know why they designed Sonic that way. And why are video game movies so bad? Like, people say Ready Player One was like the closest that one got to being good, but it was nothing like the book. The whole story was thrown out the window because they thought it was going to be too boring. Which, I'll be honest, I can understand why they put in... So here's a little bit of a spoiler. Mute your stream, I guess, if you don't want to know about the spoiler for... Oh, hey, Caden. Just or lower your volume for this part if you don't want to hear about a spoiler for Ready Player One. But the movie for Ready Player One, the first trial, like there's 3 basic trials or to get the keys, basically. Not to over-explain stuff. And the trials that one of the trials that they did was basically racing and trying to beat King Kong for the first one. And while that seems exciting for people, it is completely nothing like the book. And the book was so damn good. Like in the movie, people were like, oh, these people figured out what it was, but nobody was able to beat the first test. And it shows so many people racing. And to be honest, what was it? The first clue or whatever from there, nobody knew about. So there never was as big a race. Also, there was never even a race. You had to go through a D&D section just to get to the part where you play Joust against a giant gargoyle. The fact that they decided to turn it into a race against King Kong, it was like, what the hell are you thinking, guys? That's not even remotely close to what the book had. I mean, hey, if people like it, that's cool. But the book, in my opinion, was just so much better. But if you know, like, that old school game Joust, I was like, Joust is such a cool first trial for that situation that they're in. But how's it, before I go on too big of a rant, how have you been, Cade? Me and Levi are playing right now. Devils is just chilling. And me and Levi have the same cart set up right now. Ah! Right when I saw I was about to hit that, I was like, there's nothing more I can... Alright, Gold Mario, I'm out for blood. Ooh, a bullet coming at me. That came and got me? Well, I guess there's not as many people. I think in Mario Kart Wii, it would take you 4 places. I'm just going this way now. I lost a lot of coins, a lot of speed, and it's not looking good for me right now. Wait, why can't you watch Naruto, man? I love Naruto. Naruto's a guilty pleasure of mine. Which I guess is obvious for everybody now. It's not really a guilty pleasure. Well, it is still a guilty pleasure, but it's not like a secret of mine, really, because now I said it on YouTube. But still, yeah, Naruto was a guilty pleasure of mine. Well, that was a bad race for me. 9th place? 9th place. 10th place? 9th place. 9th place. 9th place. Minus 6 points isn't the worst after that, considering how bad the middle of the race was for me. So I'll take that. I'll take it. I'm broke, don't have Hulu. Do you have AdBlock? If you have AdBlock on Google Chrome, there's a website called WatchNarutoTV.com where you can watch Naruto and Boruto and the movies. But make sure you have it with AdBlock, because otherwise you'll probably get ads. Oh, AdBlock, if you don't know what that is. So AdBlock is a browser extension. So if you're using it for Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer, that browser doesn't work. And if you have Microsoft Edge, Firefox, Chrome, Opera, what are some other ones? Safari. You can install something called AdBlock, where all like the pop-up ads will basically get stopped. So all you really got to do is go on the website, and as long as you have AdBlock pop up, it won't like slow down the website so much with all the ads that are popping up, and you can just watch the episode. Hopefully that'll save a life, because that's how I ruined a lot of my time when I was in middle school, man, and most of my time when I'm an adult too. It's a good show. But yeah, I would heavily recommend AdBlock just because websites. I mean, there's certain websites that are like, no, we need. It's like, please disable your ad blocker when you go on our site. I'm like, all right, I'm not even going to use your site anymore. Because if you're going to try to say that putting all these pop-up ads are good for your business and making money, it's like you're driving away more people by putting all these freaking ads on there. So no, I'm not going to stay on your site because I can get the information somewhere else. Because there's 50 billion sites out there. I don't have to use your website to get what information I need. Yeah, maybe I think we might have lost Caden because Caden's going to be going to watch Naruto. It's a good show. It's a good show. Have you guys ever heard of a show called Endurance? It's kind of like a not children's version, but like a middle school version of Survivor that I watched when I was also in like middle school, where they literally where they would literally like bring people in and like again put them through tasks and whatnot, and then basically the way that they would stop, the way that they're going to be able to be either stopped or go on to stay on in the game was so yeah, the way that they would be able to be that they would stop or go on was through basically a rock paper scissors game. And it's like, you've got to be kidding me. I don't know why I thought this was so entertaining, but it was pretty funny. But yeah, Endurance. It was a good show, man. It was like Survivor, but it wasn't like, I don't know, as annoying and over the top to me, so. Aha, I'm invisible. Ah! Why did it send me in that angle? But yeah. Where's the bullet? Please don't take the inside line bullet. Need to get that double. No! Please! Give me some. Okay, cool. Freaking red shells, man. I don't know how they balance this game, but I've been getting so many red shells. That guy tried to throw a green behind me. You monster! That's a guaranteed 8th. I was just assuming to drop 2 placings. Never mind. The guy took the turn like an idiot. 7. We'll take it. Where'd you finish, Levi? I'm guessing you finished up there? Yeah, number 1. Did I break even or lose points? I don't think I gained anything. Don't know, man. Don't know. Go random. They balance the game to the point where when you're in second, you're 100% guaranteed a red shell in front, so you can be annoying and spam them in front. Yep. And if you're in the end, you'll get a bullet. They made it so easy to get a bullet in this game. Freaking bullet bills. I'm going to go get some water. Water, water, water. Oh no, we're starting. Cheap Cheap Beach. Cheap Cheap Beach. Thirsty. Levi, I think he hit the nail on the head, though. Alright, let's do it. So many red shells, which is unfortunate. I don't like the fact that there's so many reds. Predicting the theory? Oh, they gave me a coin this time. They just wanted to prove you wrong, Levi. That's why they gave me the coin instead of the red. Alright, it's still a cluster. Alright, see if I can get ahead a little bit. Take these coins. Take a couple more. Get this double. Ooh, fourth? Hello. Thanks for the green. Appreciate it. And now I gotta hold this red because I hate people. Whoever had those triple greens, I don't like you. Bullet bill. Nope. Mushroom. Alright, time for me to be the nail in everybody's coffin. Bullet bill? Nope, star power. Yeah, star power's still good. I don't know who you are, but I'm just gonna say you deserve that. Why aren't you holding your item behind you, man? I would have ran into it. I don't get mad at good plays and me being an idiot. I get mad at people using their items like an idiot. Ooh, Levi, I was a ghost and a red shell's coming for you. That one's not from me. Oh, thank God that red shell wasn't coming for me. I think you have this one, Levi. I didn't have any items to try to catch you. I find it annoying that in some rooms, it's almost a better strategy if you're trying to gain some points to save your shells to get second, or to save your items for second, because people are going to be an idiot and throw them spastically. So I was playing it smart and held my items, but other people were just throwing them randomly. I was like, why? There's no point. There's no point. Hold them. Hold them and chain them. Ooh. Both Mario circuits. Pro tip. If you pick up a single box and get a coin, hold it. Once you get another single box, you're 95% guaranteed an item. I do this all the time. I actually did not know that. Those are very good odds, and I will be able to put that into practice then. Which does make sense because we have complained in the past about always after using the coin getting another coin. So I didn't actually know that. Proves how much I know about the Mario Kart 8 meta. It was either Mario Circuit, Moo Moo Meadows, or random. 7474. I'm almost to 7500. Almost. Do. Alright, come on. Right now. Dang. Villagers and shoes, roll out. So I boosted straight into that Goomba. That's what you get for holding your green shell behind and hitting me. Hey Corey. What's good, man? How have you been? Been good too. Ah! I hate when I use a boost and I have to slow down. Ugh. Next stop being an idiot and just using your items whenever. Right when I said that people are using their items spastically is when I use my items spastically. I'm such a hypocrite. Alright, 12th place. Great job, me. You come from second and you're in 12th at the moment. Oh, hello guy with 2 spinning reds. Alright, get some more coins. Hello! I like that item. And golden mushroom. Do 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 do. Boosting like a boss. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. The fact that Morton got the draft and got hit, but he was still going from the draft is kind of funny. Hey, you people, stop stealing my double item. I didn't even bother going in the air. Double and star power. Power freaking plays. Only for 6th, because everybody else was boosting ahead. Do I lose points for that? No, plus 4. 74, 78. Still climbing. Still climbing. Isn't it crazy how you can just play races for fun online with friends? But once you put a number there, it becomes really competitive. It's crazy. It's human psychology, but it's crazy. The guy with the glasses just around here is pretty cool. The guy with the black jumpsuit behind me looks pretty sweet. Hey, it looks like Madeline. It's definitely not her, but it looks like her. Alright, let's do this. We got 6 Animal Crossing picks, so we got a little over, but better than half the chance for it to be that. And it's water park. You know, I say that I don't hate many courses in this game. This is one of the ones that I'm kind of heavily indifferent towards. It just doesn't have anything that like draws you in, you know? Just not much. Alright, let's do it. I'm ready. I think I got the best boost. Good enough for me. You Japanese player, how dare you! Not a good start. Everybody's still in the cluster. Don't want to say the second part of that phrase because it's a bad word. Get a 6th place item. Might be a mushroom. Yep. How did I know? It's almost like you can start telling the... How common are boos? Because I feel like I've been getting my items taken by a lot of them in this game. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. The bomb like ricocheted off the wall and almost got me. Unfortunate for him. Whee! Get a couple boosts. Well, I don't think it was unfortunate for him actually because he actually got people with that bomb, so... At least I would assume so. If he didn't, that's very unlucky. But I assume he did. I was trying to aim that by looking behind, but multiple people got shock dodges behind me. Thank you for not going after me. I don't know why they didn't. They should have, but thank you for not. 4th place. 2nd is within reach. Especially that with that guy holding the red. Triple bananas is not good. Just gonna take inside lane. I don't think I'm gonna get a good pull here. Yeah, nothing good enough to win. I stole a mushroom though. Nice 1st place, Levi. Almost to that 7,500. I love how we're in rooms that like this, we usually do pretty well. Where if the points are around like the same and we can just climb like nothing. Like there's certain times where I've played and maybe I'll get a couple hundred This one, well, maybe not a couple hundred, but maybe like 100. But this one I feel like is a 200 or 300, or 250 or 300 round game, which is good. Which is good. I need to get more sugar. That sounds weird to say, and it kind of is. But if you know me well, I drink a lot of sugary drinks. I don't know where I was going with that. I guess the way that I can say it is I ran out of fruit punch just by drinking it earlier in the stream, so I need to go pick up some lemonade or something. That's what I meant to say. Good job for me for communicating so well. And by that I mean, I'm garbage at communicating. I barely even know what game I'm playing until like the week starts for stream. I mean, like half the time it's Mario Kart, but either way. Like it took me so long to finish Undertale, even though Undertale was so funny. Maybe I should do a Delta Room stream. I'm still trying to decide what my next... Because I haven't streamed Paladins in a long time. I don't know. I kind of got out of it. I'll still watch Paladins, but I haven't like played it in a really long time. One of the things I got really, really angry with how they nerfed some of the ways that you get coins. So one of the easiest ways to get coins in the game to unlock new fighters and potentially skins after you get all the fighters unlocked is with through daily quests. And daily quests turned into you would only get half of what you would get coins wise. So I kind of lost interest in Paladins, where it's just like, all right, if you're gonna give me less of an incentive to play this game, then I'm not gonna play it. So I just kind of stopped. So I used to kind of switch off between Paladins, Smash Bros, Mario Kart as like my group streaming games, but then I just hate the Smash Bros Online so much. I just can't really bring myself to be playing it online, at least for stream, because all I've done recently is just complain about how bad it's been. So, I don't know. Maybe it's worth it to check out Splatoon. I've heard Splatoon is pretty damn good. But either way, I'm going to find... That hit me over the jump and got me to miss the item. There was 3 explosions back to back. But either way, I guess my point stands of... I'm trying to find another stream game, really. That'd be a good one to try out. So, I'll figure one out. But as of right now, it is one thing that's kind of in the front of my mind, not really in the front of my mind. Oh, that was the last lap. I should have just used my mushroom. Yeah, minus 10 points. But yeah. I'm thinking about finding a new stream game. Well, not a new one, because I always love Mario Kart, and I'm going to be streaming this for a while, hopefully. So, I don't know. I kind of want to do Mario Galaxy 2, but doing that immediately after Mario Galaxy is something I don't want to do. I'm definitely not doing Fortnite, if that's not obvious. Fortnite, everybody is already like really good at that game and whatnot, and I've already kind of had my fun with it, and I've kind of moved on from it. You might like Splatoon. It's third-person shooter, weapons and specials, and sub-weapons are really fun. That's what I've seen. I've played the original. I thought it was fun. And the excuse that I used to use was, I don't think I'd like shooting games, but I know that's BS because I played Paladins, and I like that for a lot. And I probably put over 200 hours into that game. Probably like 250 or something. But yeah, I gotta think about the next game I'm gonna be playing on stream, though. Honestly, I might do another Undertale playthrough. No, I don't want to do that. I have a decent amount of games that I have on here, so... on my Switch, so I can definitely find one. But so many of the games that I want to replay are not good stream games, though. Maybe I'll finally start attempting some of the speedruns that I've been wanting to try. That could work. And I've already started making the layout for that, too. Making a layout for stream, making a layout for like a speedrun stream kind of thing. I'm wanting to try to run some N64 games. Like, I can practice. I could do a playthrough of Diddy Kong Racing, which I've been wanting to do for a while, but I'd have to practice that more because my Diddy Kong Racing has been terrible recently. I don't know. I'll figure something out. It's not anything for you guys to burden yourself with, unless you have a heavy suggestion. Because one of my most fun stream games that I've done was Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. That was one of my most fun stream games that I've ever done. If I had a PS4, I would do another Kingdom Hearts game for stream. I know that in a heartbeat. Sierra, that's what you get for pulling a fire flower. Nobody likes that item. And I'm the one that got it pulled next. That guy had no coins. He got hit with the fire flower and it just stayed like that. I could do more Mario Maker streams now that I think about it. Yay, a solo green. Fun. Give me a mushroom. A mushroom or a star. Thank you. What was that hit detection? I'm sorry? I landed on top of the bush and it shot me outwards? Oh, God, I have to recorrect my angle. Jesus Christ, that was bad. Just give me a bullet. Put me out of my misery for this race. Thank you. The no-skill way to get 5th. The fact that I had to rely on that just was bad. I got 7 points for it, too. Wow. Wow, that was bad. But yeah, I guess speedrunning, maybe Mario Maker. There's a couple things I can try. The Mario Galaxy was faster than I thought it was going to be. I don't think I've ever finished my Minish Cap playthrough, actually. I gotta figure it out. I definitely gotta figure it out at some point. Oh, I'm the person that brought this hell upon us. I don't like this one. My 2 least favorite courses in this game, and go ahead, give me crap if you like them, is Cheeseland and Wario's Gold Mine. They're my least favorite ones. I don't know why. I think, like, aesthetically, maybe it's just a mental roadblock with this course. But aesthetically, they look beautiful. Like, they're so creative and inventive. Like, this isn't Mario Kart 64, Nick. Why are you doing this to yourself? All right, racing from behind. What up, everyone? That's for your shitty gold mine, Wario. Which way's faster? I always thought this way was faster. I don't actually know. Alright. Don't take the corners too sharply. Go ahead and completely miss the item. You don't need it. Thank you, whoever fell off the ledge. Get some more coins. Alright, so we were here before in like 11th. Now we're in 6th. That's something. Throw that off here. I'm not doing the jump because for some reason when I do the jump, I always run into the wall. I was going to ricochet and go back. No, it goes that way? Whoa, Mr. Green Shell. He was on a mission. Woo! I saw him try to go wide for that too. Alright. That might come to screw me. I thought I was going to hit him twice so I could get my lead higher. Ooh! Just playing Goat Simulator now. Oh man. Ooh, alright, alright. Don't take the jump because you always fall off. Or not fall off, you always hit the wall. And I believe this is GG if I don't disconnect because I saw two people look like they disconnected. Which is no good. No good whatsoever. Did I disconnect? Whew, didn't disconnect. Levi, sorry about that blue. It wasn't me. It wasn't me that threw it, but whoever threw that blue screwed you over hard. Dragon Driftway. I'm excited for the opportunity to do Dragon Driftway. As long as it's not 200cc. 200cc Dragon Driftway is hell. What are those glasses that the guy has? Where are they? I can't even see them. Oh, they're behind one of the stages. It's the guy with the goatee. Dragon Drift Way. Dragon Drift Way. Not 200cc. Boom! Okay, so apparently, to get 200cc races, everyone needs to have at least 3000 VR, but you don't always get 200cc when everybody has 3000. It's just more common when everyone has 3000. Oh, that makes sense. What I'm thinking, again, I don't know if this is true, but what I always thought was they would average the VR of the room and then decide from there. I have nothing to base that on, so take it with a grain of salt, but that's how I always thought it would happen. Tried to go for that clean boost and it just didn't even work. Hello. Hello. I'm staying hugging the wall and oh my gosh, I don't know how I actually got through that turn. I'm a god. Papa Mugs, you are Satan's niece. And yes, I'm calling Wario a niece. Dude! No freaking way that hit. I'm sorry, but I refuse to... Dude! Cool it with these green shells. Please! Alright, alright. We got a little bit of serenity now. I ran into my own bomb, but it's okay. I have protection. Oh my gosh, I hate red shells so much. I hate getting stuck in the middle of the pack. It's my least favorite thing about Mario Kart. I just want to front run. You straight up missed. Dude, what is wrong with you? What is wrong? You can't. I predicted you to not screw up going for the double, but you screwed up going for the double, and because of that I couldn't get the double. I hate everybody who I'm playing against except for Levi. Because I didn't have enough weight on my cart, I got third. Nice first. Jeez, I hate not being able to front run. I want them to. Jeez, these green. The second I started breaking away from the pack, it was red, then green. Immediately. I would be more happy if it was the other way around. If it was the other way around, it would be green and then red, so it would take a little more skill in that way. But no. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Just no. Sorry, I'm trying to stay calm for that, but it's like that kind of. There's not many things that trigger me in a game like this that has so much RNG. That's one of them. 75-25. Oh, I passed 7,500. I hit my goal for the stream at least. Gaining about a little over 200 VR at the moment, or race rating, whatever people call it. I just call it VR because that's how I got used to calling it from Mario Kart Wii. I would love if they outlawed green shells, man. I would love that. Outlaw green shells and red shells. I still want to see Nintendo try to pull off a Mario Kart tournament. Not like a time trial kind of thing, but like an actual Mario Kart tournament with 12 really, really good racers. Like, yeah, with 12 really, really good racers that are extremely competitive, and they have the items on where it actually is a competitive rule set, where it's not like no items whatsoever, but it's items where it has to be like skill based, where there's less items scattered throughout. There's like no lightnings or bullet bills, no blue shells, but knowing Nintendo, they would add that stuff. I don't know. Hopefully they would be able to have something like that. I only did that because I saw the person have green shells. I'm like, I'm not getting hit by that. I refuse to get hit by that again. Alright, give me a double. Alright. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Yo, Papa. Eat my green. Because if people don't know how to stay behind, I'm solidifying my place up here before I start going for more. Dude! That bullet bill went out of its way to get me. Yeah, I knew that red shell was coming for me right after I got him with the piranha plant. And they got star powers afterwards? Excuse me? They actually got star powers after I hit them with the piranha plant. Can't they just make like a 4 glory mode like for this game? I would love that. I would love that a lot. I'm starting to lean towards your way of thinking, Levi, with the no items thing. It's like Smash Bros. The longer you play Smash Bros, the more that you start going towards the no items route. Items just I feel like this is an easy sell to make to you because you already hate items, but I feel like items in a lot of competitive games, or games that can be competitive, just destroy that what's unique about the characters themselves. Like in Smash Bros, if you put on items, you're playing items. You're not playing the character, really. Like, it doesn't matter what character you play because everybody's just going after the items. And I feel like in this... I don't know. No, this game it does matter more. Oh well. I'll leave my rant at that because I can definitely play better. Alright, nice Mecha Koopa right there. Nice boost to second. Give me something good. Alright, nobody comes up here. You got trips. Oh, I was gonna say, if you got trips red already, I would not like that. I would not like that at all. Oh, hey, Waluigi. See you right behind me. Don't worry, Levi. I'm not going after you right now. I had a double red, but I'm like, I'm just making sure these people don't get in front of me at this moment. I'm solidifying my second place before I go for the. Ooh, that's not mine. Thanks, Bowser. I like to try to solidify my placing before I start going for more. Yes, I did throw that. Should have saved it. I had the opportunity to go for that shortcut, and I messed it up. That's what you get for hitting me with that star power. Right when I saw him going again, I was like, you hit me with that star power when it wasn't necessary? You're getting hit with that. Got my revenge. Alright, we're looking good so far, Levi. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Did I get him with that? I think I did get him with that. Hell yeah. Oh, get him, Levi! Oh, Waluigi snuck ahead of you. I saw that. The fact that Dry Bowser, or Dry Bones, I forget what, no, is it, no, Dry Bones is the small one. Dry Bowser. Still got it. We haven't done DK Jungle or Piranha Plant Slide yet. Yeah, I'm with you, not fair. That one was a little bit of BS. I messed up the drift, though. I probably could have gotten at least third if I didn't mess up the drift at the very end. I did hit him with the red right at the very end, though, with Dry Bowser. He must have gotten a really good item, or at least enough mushrooms to push ahead still. Which is a little unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? Who are we waiting on to select a course? We all have some chosen. Come on. Alright, DK Jungle. Let's do it. I'm ready. That was not good. I'm glad you're streaming today. I need to get the stress off my chest. Hey man, I'm happy I'm streaming today too. You're helping me relieve some stress that I've had. Like, that's one of the things that I'm trying to go for, especially with... I know Mario Kart streams can be kind of rage-inducing, but that's one of the things that I like about just doing just a... I would say... I'd say, like, just kind of a normal stream for me, where it's kind of just Mario Kart and relaxing. Because, yeah, I mean, like, I had work today, and I just wanted to just come back and not do too much thinking and just play a fun game. And that's what I like about streams. You can just kick back and relax. Alright, Papa Mugs, let me get in front of you so I can throw this red shell at 4. Nope, you're going to make me chain it. Hey, 4, do you have anything to block this? Dude! Stop crack-a-lacking and blocking my shot. It's okay, though. But yeah, every Tuesday, man. It's a nice stress reliever. I try not to play too many games that are stressful or kind of rage-inducing for streams, because I feel like it's not good for me to do that. I don't know how that shell didn't get me, but I'll take it. Oh, you got disconnected? I'm sorry, man. I can beat this Toadette. Give me something good. Oh, maybe not. That's a little bit of a good play. I'm not liking what you're doing, Papa Mugs. What's annoying about disconnects, especially when they're not your fault, like, you still lose points. And again, while points aren't the most important thing, it's just unfortunate. Alright, this time he had something to block it. Yo! Snuck up on me. Got 3 points out of that. I'm going to be doing a couple more races anyway. I still got work tomorrow, so I got to wake up early, so I'll be able to do this for a little while longer. Ooh, Super Bowl Subway. But yeah, I'm at streaming. I'm at another thing that I've been meaning to do, which actually won't take too long, is I want to revise. I want to revise some of the stream stuff. Like, the stream layout I like right now, I want to fix it up a little bit because, again, the left 4 aren't in as much stuff. So I feel like if I crop the image, put my Travis's Mike's face more over to the left, I can fit in another thing there in terms of stuff that we do have, like Discord, Twitter. Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going? But I want to fix up the stream layout just a little bit. And I also want to, like, fix up the stream will start soon, the stream will be right back layout. So there's a couple things that I want to touch up, and I also have some scripting stuff that I want to do as well. I like that there's still people like Eric there. I do too, man. But the sad thing is he's not in. He's married now, dude. It's crazy. He's freaking married now. Like, what's up? If you want to know my actual dream, not really dream, if I want to say it like that, but my actual wish is that if we hit a milestone, like 1,000 subscribers, or it doesn't even have to be that. I want to have just one day. What I want to happen is where every single one of us who like started out when we were doing the Mario Party tournament, like in the very beginnings of our channel, I want to have every single, like all 8 of them, with Big Mike and CJ, all doing, like, I don't even care what the game is, but what I want is that I want all of us to be there for, like, a recording session. I don't care what the game is. I don't even care if they're not paying attention at all, if they're just screwing around on the side, and we have terrible audio quality like when we started off. I just want all of us to get back in that, like, and just be able to play like we did before. The last time that happened was, there was a time when Eric actually visited me and Pat when we were roommates. Ooh, Toadette. You got a little too close. There's time when Eric visited. Travis also visited with some of his friends. Oh, also Scooter. Scooter as well. I would want Scooter to be there. Travis visited with some of his friends that we recorded with. And just all of that was probably the last time where I felt like we were still the classic channel. So yeah. It was so fun. Okay. So if it wasn't extremely obvious, we played a ton of Mario Kart, we played a little bit of Smash Bros, and we also did like a whole bunch of random one-off games that we would play that we wouldn't do a lot of stuff streaming or recording. So we would do like Bowser Party, We do like Bowser Party. We would crap. What were some of the other ones, man? It's sad that I'm forgetting to an extent. And Bowser Party was one of them. We did like Night Squad. We did more iDarb, which iDarb was awesome. Which iDarb is a game that I actually missed, so I need Mike to come back into my live and visit. We already know if Mike ever comes back, we're gonna be doing like a giant recording session where we do like 100 videos minimum. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, like in a perfect world, we would have everybody back, but it's, as we mentioned in the 500 subs thing, it's almost impossible to schedule everybody to be free at the exact same time. We got lucky the couple times when we did, so either way. But yeah, no, I would love for that to happen. Even if, no, I think, did we do Rocket League? I think we did Rocket League too. There's so many. We haven't done Towards Turnpike yet. Okay. Dude, also Levi, if you haven't played iDarb, you should check out that game. It's so fun. I was so pissed that Matt got those 20-point goals. Matt got so freaking lucky. Which, surprisingly, what's funny is Matt has actually visited. Matt's visited, we just haven't recorded. Matt actually, Matt helped me and Travis get the necessary stars that we would need to finish up the Overcooked 2 series. But he never recorded it. I don't know why we didn't, but he never did. But yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping, because like, what's up, Levi? I don't know if how well you guys know YouTube. If you guys do, please let me know. But how channels grow, I don't know how, if we're getting promoted more from YouTube, or if the algorithm is favored with what videos we've been doing, or maybe what we're doing is more trendy. I don't know what it is with some of the bracket stuff that we're doing. But for some reason, I feel like we've been having more people see our content, and I don't know why. I'm guessing it has something to do with some of the videos that we've been posting recently, and like the algorithm was like, hey, let's promote them more, and that's how we got more subscribers, but I don't know for a fact. But yeah, whatever it is, I hope that we get to the point where we can do that stuff. I want to say I miss Matt the most, but he visits semi-frequently, so I see him a decent amount. I haven't seen Eric in like 6 months, if not more. Actually, last time I saw Eric, I don't want to say it was like a year ago, but it might be almost a year ago. Because he visited around summer, around like April, May of last year. Damn, it was a long time. Oh, I can't believe one of those hit. Maybe it favors more detailed and edited videos. That could be true. Because a lot of people do Let's Plays. A lot of people do Let's Plays, and a lot of people can do like group stuff and like group videos. And while we did like we did do a lot of those videos, it could be because the bracket videos that are being done are more unique, if anything. So I can understand that. And we've always, every single time we've done a trailer, we've gotten a good amount of people watching those. So it could be that. I always heard it was audience retention. I don't know what that means really. So maybe if you put them out and like watch more of the video, I don't know. Again, I don't know what that means, but either way, long story short, I don't know how YouTube promotes. That's all it is. And I mean, I know for a fact it's not because of my streaming is why we're getting noticed more. Because for streaming, for you to be a popular streamer, you got to stream all the freaking time. Like I wouldn't be able to stream constantly like 7 days a week. Like it's not possible for me. I wish I could, but I can't. So I make sure to do it once a week. But I mean, like, what's up? We were doing a lot of the same stuff before. I'm thinking it must be the bracket videos. I can't go against Sherbet Land. It might be the bracket videos that we got, that we had like a surge, honestly. Because because we've been doing the same kind of videos, we were doing more variety stuff, but the fact that we did the trailer and the bracket videos around the same time, maybe that's why we got a surge there. I don't know. They favor trendy things mostly, and it can also be what people watch then they recommend your channel to them. If they watch a lot of Mario Kart, and it could be if you watch a lot of Mario Kart, you could be recommended since you stream it. That's true, but we haven't like posted a lot of Mario Kart videos, if anything. If anything, we've mainly the main Mario Kart content we've done is me streaming it. At least you're consistent. Yeah, what's up? That's helpful. It was the same way, so one of the guys that I know from a Smash Bros tournament, he has the tag of Marshall. Really nice guy. Really nice guy. He was sponsored by some gaming organization. He was really good at Smash Bros. He actually was ranked as like one of the best Project Melee players ever. Well, not ever, but like he's been on multiple Project MPRs. He's amazing at the game. But either way, he was saying that, like, especially when you're growing, especially when you're streaming, like as long as you're on at the same the same day, same time, like every week, you're going to grow. You might not grow to the extent that you want to grow, but people will find you, and people will find you, and as long as you're consistent with that, like people will still come back for the content. And when we're like, all right, we don't know what prompted this, but he was like, all right, cool. So what's your backing on it? And he basically said that he used to stream poker. He was really good at poker, which makes sense because Smash Bros has a lot of just reading people. And he's really good at reading people, so he was good at poker. So he played, even though it was online poker, he was still good at poker. But he said that he did it for about a year, maybe not a year, I don't know exactly, but he did it consistently long enough where he just built up an audience where every single time when he would stream like twice a week, and people would just join. People would know who he was, and they're like, all right, well, I want to play poker, and Marshall's playing poker at that time, like every time. And it at least helped him grow an audience, which was good. But again, like the really popular streamers, they do it for, I don't even want to know how many hours. Like they would do it for say it's like 6-7 hours a day at least. And the second that you stop doing that is when it's bad. You hear things from professional from professional fighting game players where they have streams to kind of make income on the side. Like Zero is a good example. Like Zero was the best Smash 4 player. But the issue with Zero is he wasn't making anything in Smash 4. He was winning almost every single tournament that he could, but he wasn't making anything. So he started streaming, and now he barely touches Smash Bros. Like he's trying to be a variety streamer. I mean, he was playing Persona 5 for a while. He was streaming Shin Megami Tensei, which is good for him. But because the fighting game prize pots are laughably small, he couldn't like really make a living. He was sponsored by Team Solo Mid, and streaming he wasn't streaming at that point, but he was sponsored by TSM. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Levi. Hopefully you had fun. If I can't figure out a game to do next week, because I'm still just trying to figure that out, I'll make sure to do Mario Kart again. Otherwise, I'll see you again. But he was making like $45K a year, which he was the best player for one of the most popular esports at the time, and he wasn't making anything. So it makes sense that he moved on to streaming. But he streams constantly to be able to maintain that audience, because that's one thing with streaming. You got to consistently put out the content. And for me, I would never be able to keep up on that treadmill. For me, I take so long just to script a video just to make sure it's what I want out of it. I would never be able to keep up with that constant content that people are always looking for, because like Zero is doing Twitch, he's doing YouTube, and he's constantly like putting in the extra time to do like editing, and he still's got a life. He's got a fiance that he's going to marry, and he still goes to some events that are happening. Gets brand deals to do certain sponsored streams. There's so much that goes into it, and while I admire that, that's awesome, but I could never do that. So for me, this is always fun to do. And I have a lot of scripts that are in the works. I think out of the scripts that I have 2 that have been started, which I would say that's around 15%, which is good. And I would say one of them is about like at the 95%. So after that, I would record my audio, and then start getting footage. Upload-wise, you are very consistent still. Yeah, that's true. But I would say that upload-wise, I guess the issue with the uploads, the reason why we love Let's Plays. Don't get us wrong. Like, we love playing games for people and we love doing that. But one of the reasons, like, we would love to do more creative stuff if we could find the time to just sit down and do it. Honestly. Oh, I didn't use Levi's strategy. Levi says if you hold the coin, it's even better. Yeah. Yeah, you missed all that. We have a decent amount of scripts in the work. But that's the tough part about it. Coming up with, I mean, when we come up with these ideas, I don't want to speak for Mike, but I know for me, when we come up with the ideas for our scripts, for what we want to make out of discussion videos, they're not just a spur-of-the-moment thing that we think, oh, this is something that, since we haven't had a discussion video in a while, we're just going to do it. Like, we haven't done a podcast in a while, we haven't done a race in a while, which are two things that I love doing, but it's because we haven't had, like, an inspiration or something that we're like, okay, let's do this now. We always kind of have that spark, that kind of spark of inspiration before we do any of those really creative things that we've done. Like Mike with the bracket stuff that he did, and like getting me and Travis to get final say on some of the games that he was thinking of adding on there. He's been having that in the works for I don't know how long, and we just got to that. And also scripting these things also takes a really long time. I didn't think I would land there, but I'll take it. Good job waiting on the red. But we still have scripts that are in the works, and there's scripts that like we barely touched because we kind of thought, all right, we have our thoughts down here. It's not enough to really make, like making a full video out of it. Ooh, that could have been bad for me. Ooh, you got the boombox, and he went straight into the wall, but he still got it. But I think that's one of the nice things about us is we will focus if we want to have if we have an idea of what, at least for me, I'm not going to speak for Mike. If we have an idea of what we really want the video to be, say for example the time when I did, I know it wasn't the most popular video, but the time when I talked about how Diddy Kong Racing actually influenced the racing genre heavily. And I was, like, I think I scripted that for off and on for 2 weeks. I kind of had one day where I did like 80% of the script and it was just touching it up from there. From that script, I wanted to make sure that I had a precise vision for that, so I took a little extra time editing it, and I wanted to make sure that that video was exactly what I wanted to say on the subject. Which, while we still have the fun times of just playing games through, if we want to try to make an argument, I guess, we want to make sure to formulate the argument in a way that, like, we never go into these things blind. Like, a couple of podcasts, if you saw earlier, they weren't the most, I don't want to say structured, but we didn't always have a good idea of what we wanted to say before it. But now, if we're coming in with one of those videos, we want to make sure that we have an informed opinion, we did our research, and we are going to deliver on something good. Which is why, again, the script that I'm working on, I don't know when it's going to be finished, but I'm really excited to see the feedback I'm going to get from it, because I made sure to put a lot of thought into that. So sorry about the ranting for it, but in terms of our approach to video making, I think that's one thing that is very unique to our channel that's not unique to kind of anyone else's. Each of us kind of have something that I would say that I don't want to say excel at, but that is our specialty. So, like, for example, Travis with his Danganronpa streams, and again, doing all the voices, I think that's one of his specialties. And something for me and Mike is the fact that we can be more critical, we can have the more discussion things, and also Travis has done it too, which is awesome to see. But each one of us has a specific kind of, and Mike will experiment with a lot of different things. Like, Mike's always had like the first hour with a game, all that stuff. But there's so many other ideas that we have. It's just we gotta script them. Which is cool because even though we've made so many videos, the creative ideas are still flowing, which is something that I really appreciate. Oh, dude, that was not nice. But yeah. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed that mini rant of our approach to video making. I like it. I like it a lot. But me just telling you about the script now just doesn't really mean much. It's when I get the final product out there. That's when it'll be something that's worth looking into and be like, oh, okay, now I see what you're saying. But as of right now, I don't know exactly what you're saying at all, which makes sense. But yeah. YouTube's weird, man. YouTube's really weird. Some of our favorite videos some of our favorite videos actually do get a good amount of views, but some of my favorite videos that I've made aren't the most popular videos that we have on YouTube. Yeah. I will say, in terms of a unique group dynamic, that's something we definitely have. And also the jokes about me and Mike hating each other, which I don't think will ever stop. Even though me and Mike are polar opposites when it comes to so many games. All right, I'm just gonna say it like this. If this throws shade on Mike, I don't mean it to, but I find it so funny how we're almost torn on so many popular game debates, where it's like, I'm on the Ocarina of Time side. He's Wind Waker. I'm Ocarina of Time. He's Wind Waker. I'm Super Mario 64. He's Mario Sunshine. He's what's another example of a series that we both play? Well, I don't know. I don't know about him for Final Fantasy. Oh, I haven't told you. I beat maybe YouTube is realizing you guys are actually good YouTubers. I hope so. I hope that's what it is. Fingers crossed that that's actually what it is, but I don't know if YouTube actually is telling us that. But no, I beat, besides beating Final Fantasy X with Mike when Mike was still with us for a while. Frenemies. Frenemies is a good way to say it. Thanks for still joining us, Devos. I'm going to be doing a couple more races. I think I'll be ending it after 2 or 3 more, as long as they're good ones. But no, I beat the Final Fantasy games. I wasn't sure if you're a Final Fantasy fan, but I already beat 10 a while ago, and I also beat 7 and 6 recently. And so that's another RPG series that I want to get into, which is annoying because there's so many. So in terms of RPGs I want to play coming up, I want to play Final Fantasy IX. I want to play the Ys Memories of Celtica, or Celitica, I think, or Celtica, whatever it's called. I want to play another Ys game. I want to play a Final Fantasy game. I want to play Octopath Traveler, which is still coming up. I mean, I still have it. I haven't played it yet. There's a lot of JRPGs I've been meaning to jump into that I haven't taken the jump yet. I'm almost done with Lost Sphere. I want to play all of the Tokyo RPG Factory games in order. Never beaten a single one, but they seem good. Oh, okay. I know that I forget who, but I'm pretty sure, maybe it was just Mike. But I know that there's been talk that that for somebody who likes RPGs, I should definitely play a Final Fantasy game. And so I've finally beaten 3 Final Fantasy games. I'm hoping to be able to beat another one coming up soon. Maybe it was Kingdom Hearts that I was thinking. I still have only beaten 2 Kingdom Hearts games, which once I finally get a PS4, I'll be able to beat another one, though. Which I don't know why I have... But yeah. Oh, also Persona 5 is another game that I've been wanting to play. Yeah, Persona 5 is another one. Kingdom Hearts 3 is another one. There's so many just RPGs that have been on my list forever that I haven't played yet, which is unfortunate because I need to. I definitely need to. I should have thrown that behind me, or should I? Because that green shell is kind of pointless. Oh, that's way too high. Turning around. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Probably one of the worst turns I've ever had in this game. This is 200cc. That's why this seems weird. You like JRPGs and you don't own a PS4, it's a JRPG console. Hey, when I lived with... Oh, that was the last lap, too. When I lived with Pat, I played Final Fantasy X on his on his PS4. And I still have the Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 collection, and the Final Fantasy X and X 2. So I have 2 PS4 games, a PS4 controller, but I don't have a PS4. Alright, let's do 2 more races. 2 more good races. I wish I had the JRPG console, the PS4. I'm almost wondering if it's worth it to wait out for the PS5. I mean, the other games that I would want to play is Horizon Zero Dawn. Because PS4, I already know the 3 games that I would play immediately after getting a PS4. It would be Horizon Zero Dawn, Kingdom Hearts 3, and Persona 5. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, those would be the first games I would jump into. There's just always been something about Horizon Zero Dawn that's like, I want to play this game extremely badly. If you played of any of them and you have any recommendations on which one I should go for first, let me know. Because right now I'm leaning towards Kingdom Hearts 3 because I've been supposed to be discussing Kingdom Hearts stuff with Mike and Travis already, but when I was going to get a PS4, plans fell through, and so I wasn't able to actually get it. Am I going to make this? Oh, I just edged out on that line. Let's get it. And, of course, retro. Backwards compatible is supposed to be a good idea. There was some patent work. Oh, I'm an idiot. There were some patents that apparently Sony pushed for. We're trying to make the PS5 compatible with every single earlier PlayStation. So like it'd be, again, it wasn't. I don't think it was. It's not happening for PS5. I don't think, but it would mean that the PS5 could play PS1 through PS5 games, which would be so cool. And I'm really happy that the PS5 isn't abandoning digital games, because that would make me really sad. Or I guess they call it digital media. This was such a good item to get at this point. But I don't know when it's coming out. I think it's 2019. But I'm not planning on getting a PS4 anytime soon, sadly. Well, I guess soon isn't the right way to say it. I'm not planning to get it anytime, like, within the next year. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I would like to if I save up enough, but it depends on if I actually have the opportunity to do so. Oh, hey, Wario. Can I pull out 6th? I can. 5th! Hey, that's a good one. If that was the case, that would be insane. A console could play all the PlayStation games would be an instant hit. Yes! I wish it was true, though. It's not. Well, at least if it is, they're still working on it. But I know they put in patent work for it, which is how I heard about it. There's some news, gaming news channels that covered it, where they talked about like, hey, PS5 could be a console that could play every single one, and especially if it was able to play PlayStation 2 games, that would be unreal. I would think that that would be one of my biggest wanting the reasons like to jump into that, I guess. But yeah, PS5, man, PS5. I want to get one, at least as of right now. I don't know what games are coming on it, but it's right now it just looks really good. But yeah, I'll be able to play those games eventually. Maybe Travis will let me borrow it because Travis is playing Persona 5 right now and he's very into that game, so maybe then I'll be able to play it. But yeah, I don't think Travis will let me borrow his PS4. Be able to borrow his PS4 for long though. And talking to Mike, I know how big of a time commitment Persona 5 is, so. If I'm playing Persona 5, I'm going to be spending multiple weekends doing that. 7584. Ooh, I might be able to hit 7600. Alright. I think 2 more good games. 2 more good races. Let's do this. If only more games were online co-op. That's what I would love. Like Overcooked 2. Overcooked 2 is so good! I'm sad that some of their DLC costs money, but it makes sense. I'm such a greedy gamer wanting all of their DLC to be free. I wasn't paying attention to the road. I'm an idiot. It would be it's absolutely a long-winded game. Have you played it? Or if not, what games have you been playing recently? I'm curious. I haven't beaten it, but you rock out to the soundtrack. Dude, just the songs that have been put in Smash Bros. Have been so good. That was a good green shell throw. Good job, me. I'm not sure if I double hit him, but that'd be cool if I did. Don't try to boost ahead. That's rude. Screwed, all video games should be free too. You sound like Travis right now. I think Travis said that in one of the podcasts. He's just like, why can't all games be free? And I was like, I'm not sure that'd make good games happen. It's cool. I'm actually playtesting. My friend Scott's coding a game, and I'm actually helping. I'm working with Big Mike to. I don't know how realistic this plan is, but I'm helping him script a game right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to code it, at least for the idea that we have for it, but it'll be cool. If I'm able to figure out how to script a game that we're planning on just creating, that would be super cool. I'm that guy. I'm literally that guy. I deserve that. Yeah, and Persona 4 has such good music as well. I had to slow down there, otherwise I was screwed. Alright, 7th, 6th. Can I actually pull off a couple more placings off of this? That'd be impressive if I could. Oh, that guy falling off made it possible. Star power for the shortcut. 4th? Wow. That was lucky. Smash Bros. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You should play it on the channel down the road when it's finished. Are you talking Persona 3 or 4? Hang on. Which game are you talking about for when it's finished? Sorry, I missed that. There's a couple games I still want to play for the channel. We haven't done TikTok Clock yet. I'm trying to think of what game I want to play for, because I'm still finishing up Ys 8. There's still other stuff that I'm doing for that. I know it's not the most popular series, but that game has a special place in my heart, so I love it. Holy crap, am I about to DC? Am I about to DC? Are we having a 4-person race? There's no way. Oh, the game your friend is making. That might be hard. It's not exactly a game that lends itself well to stream. I can at least do some help to put his name out there at least. It's not going to be anything that's like a crazy graphical improvement of a game or anything like that. It's a cool game. It has so I guess his inspiration behind it is my friend Scott, and I've been playtesting it for a while for him. I'm not good at the game. Definitely not good at the game. I'll just give you guys a heads up on that. But it's supposed to be a kind of bullet hell game where you're supposed to be okay with taking damage. So most of the time when you're playing these bullet hell games, you're getting thrown into the fire, there's crap being thrown at you everywhere, and your goal is just to dodge it. The idea of the game that he's making is it's supposed to be a game like that, but every single time that you beat a boss, you gain their power up basically. So like you use it's kind of going to be like a Mega Man in that aspect. But so it's going to be a Mega Man like in that way, but the difference is I'm just going to use it. No, that was a bad idea. What else was I saying? Yeah, it's a bullet hell game with elements, but you're supposed to have it where you're supposed to take those hits to be able to do those bigger amounts of damage. So it's a game that wants you to get to like the last bar of health when you're, yeah. It's a game that's supposed to be, it wants you to put you at that last bar of health and clutch out a fight. And so it's not a bullet hell game that's supposed to have you dodge everything, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, when he finishes the game, I kind of want to at least offer to him, like, hey, if you want to promote it, if you want me to promote it for the channel, I definitely can, in case anybody wants to try it out. It's still very early on, but I want to see it do good. Oh, I got a huge lead to catch up on. Is it the third lap? It is the third lap. Well, let's see what I can do now. Fourth place. No! I can't hit that shortcut to save my life. Oh, third place though, maybe? Maybe because the link disconnected? No. He actually finished already. I just didn't see it on my screen. I mean, I would like to do that. As long as it gives me permission, I would definitely do it. Alright, if there's not another person that's joining our group, then I'm going to drop after this one. Alright, we got at least one more. I used to play test for my friends too. It was always a joy getting them help with their projects. It's actually, yeah, 4th of 4. Great job, me. It's actually really cool. I didn't know about it before, but so much of what I learned just throughout playing these games is actually like good advice for somebody developing a new one. Because in the beginning, again, the concept was good. The game plan was good too. So much of what he was doing well was prevalent, but most of the big changes just needed to be like UI changes. It wasn't anything big. But I was able to tell him about, again, I didn't even think about this stuff before, but when I would be playing the game, where my eyes are drawn to like certain meters, certain health bars, and now it's in a part where I can see it's almost really easy for a person to jump right into the game, which is awesome. But yeah, so I'm excited for it. He also is going to be busy with work as well, so we'll see when he'll be able to finish it out. He's gotten help with doing the artwork. I've offered to do some editing for him if that is ever need be. But in terms of coding the game, I have no idea how that works. But he's got some really cool ideas for boss fights. This is not 200cc. But yeah, I wanted to do well. Red shell already? Come on. Yeah, I want him to do well with the game. I think I've played it like 3 or 4 times, but I think he actually watches. There's a YouTube channel called Game Maker's Toolkit, and that's where he got a lot of the ideas. And that's when he told me about them. I was like, okay, so let me see if this can help me out. And it's actually helping me just to get some ideas of just certain elements of game design that I haven't even thought about. For somebody who's such a stick in the mud about game design, I feel like I should know about a lot more of these concepts than I do. Okay, every single time when I get a little bit of momentum, I get this red shell coming after me, and it ain't fun. Yeah, screw you, Isabel. I wish I could take that turn sharper. I don't care about this fire flower. Last lap. And no item at the end. Try to take inside line. No. 4th place. Alright, I'm going to do one more just to see if I can improve that. I don't want to lose on 2 races where I lost points. So one last race on the stream. That'll be about 2.5 hours. So not bad. Pretty good length stream. I honestly might just do... Ooh, I haven't done Shy Guy Falls yet. I honestly might just do a Mario Kart stream again next week just because, why the hell not? I had a lot of fun doing this one. Well, everybody has a specific taste. It's all about respecting something you don't enjoy, even if you know it's good still. I hate shooters, but I respect Call of Duty. Yeah, I will say one of the most annoying things is about how Activision Blizzard is taking. I guess just Activision now, because Blizzard's influence is kind of dying down. It's kind of sad to see what that game is turning into, because Modern Warfare 2 was, oh my god. Like, again, I don't like shooters either. Like, I don't say I dislike shooters. They aren't my genre of choice. But Modern Warfare 2, or just not Modern Warfare 2, whichever, I think it's just Modern Warfare. I loved that game. Like, I would be playing it with just a couple of friends just when we were just hanging out in high school. It is really fun. Just like Halo. Like Halo 3, it was another one that's like that. But I can definitely respect for certain like game design choices. Like, one of the things that I think a lot of people get angry I can see a lot of people getting angry about is, for some reason, so World War II was fun, nod to the older style, but they went back with Black Ops 4. Yeah. Also, the monetization that they're using for it is kind of breaking the game's progression. Like, again, if you have DLCs that are expansions to the game and whatnot, I don't really care about that. My whole issue is when you hurt the game's design by doing so, and you break the progression system. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like a lot of the microtransactions that are going into these games, is because they're ruining the progression. If they want to put them into the games, I won't play them, but I mean, you kind of got it. People will just understand, like, hey, you're not going to be rewarded for playing through the game like normal now, which is kind of the unfortunate part. Whatever, that's a different story. But oh wait, I can take the shortcut. Hell yeah, shortcut. But yeah, so I mean, like, Modern Warfare was good. I didn't know about I forgot about World War II. I know Travis liked that one a lot, and I trust him when it comes to those games. But what was I saying? Before that. Oh, the thing that I would say one of the things that I hate about myself. I think Super Metroid is one of the greatest designed games ever. I don't know why I can't, and I can understand why it's one of the why it's such a highly rated game. I don't know why I can't get myself to go back and play it and beat it. There's so many other games that I wanted to go back through and make sure that I finished up. Super Metroid just has not been one of them. And I don't know why. Yeah, so what's up? You're saying maybe the 2D Metroid style isn't your thing? But I loved Super Castlevania 4. Like, I would play it on my SNES Classic a lot, and I got pretty damn far in Super Castlevania 4. I don't know what it is with Super Metroid. I can tell. Yeah, I do love Castlevania. I even played like I'd even play like the Castlevania-like games like Super Ghouls and Ghosts and what. Well, maybe not Super Ghouls and Ghosts is the best example, but I would play those games too, and I don't know what. I fell off there. Unfortunate. I don't know what it is about Super Metroid. I can tell that it's one of the greatest designed games ever. I was just like, this game is almost perfection in game design, especially for the Super Nintendo. I don't know why I can't get myself to go back and finish it. It's so weird to me. I love the backtracking in the game. Like, the exploring is so cool, but there's just something that I don't know. Like Metroid Fusion. I've never played. When I talked to Big Mike, he said that if I was ever going to play a Metroid game to start off with, Super Metroid is one of the best ones. And it was on the Nintendo eShop at one point for $4. So I was like, it doesn't make any sense for me not to get this game. So I got it on the Wii U eShop, and I started playing it. I played it for 2 hours. I was like, man, this game design is nearly perfect. This game is nearly perfect. Why don't I like playing this game? And I don't know why. It must be just the thing, it's not my cup of tea. But I like Castlevania. I didn't think I would like Castlevania, but I like Castlevania. So I don't get it. And I like Mega Man. I think Mega Man's a good game too. I'm not going to say that Metroid's not a good game. I think Metroid is a good game. But I don't know what's stopping me from going back to it. It's a game that I have a deep appreciation for. But I don't want to play it. That's what's weird to me. Alright, let's break 7600. Yeah. Oh, the game is near perfection. And yeah, I've seen Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime is doing well in the bracket too. Like, Metroid Prime is, I would say, almost one of the biggest surprises ever, because they basically brought the style of Super Metroid into a first-person shooter almost perfectly as well. Like, it's just insane how good the Metroid games are. Besides Other M. We don't talk about Other M. That's how you feel about Dark Souls games. It looks so well designed, but I'll never play those games. I guess, okay. So I guess maybe everybody has that game series that's like that. Because I feel for Travis, it's kind of The Legend of Zelda. Because me and Mike would always hype up and talk about the Legend of Zelda games, and I don't think he really cares for them as much as we do. I mean, he beat Wind Waker, and he's played Breath of the Wild, but Travis is one of those people I don't think that would ever fall in love with the Legend of Zelda games. So I don't know. I guess there's just games that people have that are just not their favorites, that they can understand why they're so good, but it's just not their thing. I guess that's just what Super Metroid is for me. I do understand the backtracking can get annoying for some people, but I still would, like, if anybody would ever ask me to rate the game, I would say it's a 10 out of 10 game. Like, easy 10 out of 10 game for me. Because for me, game design and natural progression is such an important thing for me that I look for in games, and that's something that Super Metroid has, like, extremely well. Different taste, that's what makes people special. True that, man, true that. I've only played Dark Souls 3, and that's because Pat wanted to see if I could get through the tutorial. I did. It wasn't pretty. Alright, let's see if I can pull out some miracle at this point. And I mean, for me, I guess my heart has always been with those 3D platformers kind of games. I mean, I grew up on like the 2D platformers as well. Like I grew up on Sonic and Mario. Or I would say like Mario Bros. 3 and like Sonic 2 were my games like that. I might be able to pull this off. I might actually be able to pull this off. Hey! Bullshit star power for the win. I'll take it. If everybody liked the same thing, we wouldn't get to watch you and Mike yell at each other all the time. That is true. That is something we do very well. Is make sure that we yell at each other a lot. Oh, there's a cannon over here. It's such a slow path, but it is a path. But yeah. It's always interesting because I think Travis and Mike will eventually get me to try a visual novel game like Danganronpa. We've been bugging Travis about finally playing Doki Doki Literature Club. There's just a lot of crap. Oh, I couldn't have asked for a better ending. I couldn't have asked for a better ending on that. How many points did I lose for that one? That's unfortunate. Well, I guess that'll do it. That's a good way to end it, though. Put on the Mario Kart TV for that. Because that was a good finish, also. Good finish, good nice items that I got, too. Here's something that I could say for this. Thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. Like, when you and Crazy Fish and Levi and, like, Devos and whatnot stop by, it always makes for a good stream. I'll still do this. I'm not sure if I'm doing Mario Kart or a new game, next week. We'll figure that out. Same time as usual. I mean, either way, thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to reminisce about some of that stuff. Again, fingers crossed. I really hope that things work out and that we're going to be able to pull off some of the things that we have planned. But as of right now, I kind of... And again, if you can only stop by for a little, that works for me. But if this... I don't know if it's going to happen, but if this kind of subscriber thing keeps going like this and we're able to get a bigger following, I'm going to say this right now, and I really hope I don't jinx it. I really want to host like a big 12-person Mario Kart. A big 12-person Mario Kart party. So if anybody out there is going to be watching this as a VOD later on, if you stop by for Mario Kart and we're going to be able to host a big room, I would love to do that as like streams. Where it's nice to play online, but I want to do it as a giant group where you can mess with items and play all the same characters, something like that. But yeah. So we'll make sure to try to get it out. But either way, thanks for joining. I'll have to end the stream like this because I've been going way longer than I thought I was going to be, but yeah. Have a good one, and yeah, I guess that's about it. Next week, same time. Otherwise, what do we have coming up tomorrow? Well, we'll have another video for tomorrow, so we'll see. Thanks again, what's up?